Hey guys, this is Amanda Elizabeth. Um, as we know, Valentine's Day is coming up in this week. So I had a poll on, Valentine's Day. There's been a big talk where it's like a debate. Some people feel that Valentine's Day isn't important. Some people are saying, "Oh, fuck Valentine's Day." Then you have those who are like, it's awesome. But I've been asked for my opinion, and I had a topic of, um, yeah, topic thingy, a picker, I guess you could say, and about the topic of today's discussion. Um, my point for first off, my point, um, for Valentine's Day, my point of view of Valentine's Day, I believe it's not a waste of day of a day. I mean, if you love somebody, you love them. You should cherish that moment or make it special. But I feel that Valentine's Day shouldn't just be, you know, one day. It should be every day. It shouldn't be, like that one day, like I gotta go all out. You should always go out for whoever you are involved with. So that's my opinion on Valentine's Day. You know, Valentine's Day should be every day. It shouldn't just be special. But since it is a holiday, I mean, why not, you know, do what you got to do, express that moment. I don't have a Valentine um, this year. If I did have a Valentine, the person that I was planning to spend it with, or whatever, I would have really, really, went all out for them, and that was my plan to do on the sneak tip, you know, to go all out for them. But things happen. The topic discussion today from the poll is know your worth. Um, and I believe this was a setup because a lot of people know my situation that's at hand. Honestly, I'm tired of making videos that's about bad love and stuff like that. I want to make videos on other things because love is not always bad, so I don't want to promote that. Um, but since this is the topic, know your worth. It's important as a female that you know your worth. In the Bible it says a woman's virtue is worth far more than rubies, meaning that basically you have no price, and you should live up to that. Um, the reason why it's such a touchy topic for me, is because of the situation I am in. Um, it took me a while to really know my worth, even now. But somehow, some way, I'll have to come to that conclusion of knowing my worth. In a relationship, you should be happy. As women, we tend to go all out and to go above and beyond. And when we feel that we're in love with somebody, my biggest issue right now is I can only speak for me. Um, Loving somebody and caring for somebody for so much, for so long, even when they do you dirty, you still prove to them that you love them, that you ride for them, you here, and for them to ick you out and push you away, or not appreciate you in some type of form of manner, showing non-appreciation towards you, it's not cool. And a lot of times we look over that because we feel that we are loved, and we feel that oh, it's going to get better, it's going to get this, that, and the third, why I love this person. And that's the type of feeling that I have gained over the last part of my relationship. I didn't care what my friends were saying, I didn't care what random people were saying. People were all saying the same thing, like, Amanda, you need to know your worth, you need to know that you're better, you deserve better, that this person don't care about your feelings. Apparently, they don't, give a fuck about you crying. They not really trying to change. Like, they're telling you what's sweet in your ear and you're allowing it. So I really didn't know my worth. and that really hurted me the most. It really hurted me, but I, stuck by what I believed in myself. It's not that I was blind, like, oh, I don't know what's going on. I knew what was going on. I knew that, the situation was bad, but because I loved and I seen myself in the future with that person, I stuck by their side and continue to be with them, continue to love them and cherish them and, make it work pretty much around the situation that was at hand. I still tried to manage to make it work the best way I could. And I, at times I felt like I was being bashed at and I wasn't being appreciated, but I stuck it up, stuck it up and kept on continued to ride and love them despite the tears, despite the heartaches, despite the crying, despite the the headaches and the pain. I still managed to love and care and to cherish this person, you know. So, they know that I'm here. You don't have to question then situations where they would question my love, saying, "Oh, it was full of shit," or "This was this," and "This was that." That hurt. For any female to sit up here and literally put themselves in a situation where they know that they're getting hurt, where they know that they are, being mistreated in some way, and overlooked in some way, that hurts. It hurts. Being in that predicament. You did me wrong, and we still going through this change in this phase, but I'm still holding you down. I'm still keeping us together, and you tell me that I'm a waste of time. And it's crazy because we all go through life situations. I mean, I know people who go through the worst shit of all time, like that's been through some shit and that wish they had somebody there, you know, to support them, but they don't. I don't understand how people clearly have somebody that is proven that they love and they care for them and they here for them through whatever, and they clearly just diss them, clearly just egg them out, clearly just, point blank without saying and saying fuck you, like, playing with them. Like, I think that's the most foolish thing you can ever do because I would love somebody that loved me the way I love. Like, I would, I would love somebody to give back what I'm giving, what I am giving. It's crazy how, there's so many people right now I can call and say, well, what's going on? Oh, I wish I fucked up on such and such and this, that, and the third. They ain't trying to fix it, da 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 da. There's so many people that wish they can fix things or situations with somebody, you know, and have another chance with that person, but can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not as fortunate as maybe you are or anybody else is. And you're telling me that you're going to sit up here and you're going to cut somebody loose, because for no really exact reason, you know, that's proven to you, that's putting their heart and their emotions on the line and continue to take the lash, and the beatings and the hurts, that you're putting on their heart just to prove to you that they care that much that they're going to stick by you. Those are people that you need to appreciate for real. Like, those are not people you come by often. Like, you don't, and it's really ridiculous. I think it's foolish. I'd rather for me to go through whatever the hell I'm going through with somebody that I know that got my back, that loves me, that cares for me, that cherishes me, that wants to be here for me. So when I do get to the place where I want to be on this level, I know that I can share that moment with them instead of having, you know, all these bitches around or whatever, all these people around me figuring out like, oh, are you really here for me or are you here for what I have? Like, and then I'm looking back, 5 years or a year from now or whatever, and like, damn, I wish I never let that person go. I wish I would have held on. I think that's foolish when you have somebody here that's telling you and that's showing you that they care and they love you, and all you do is just smack them to the side like they ain't nothing. That is a hard feeling for a girl to go through, but I had to learn my worth. You know, as much as I still want to make it work with that person, I still love them. I had to know my worth, and that's all I've been hearing from friends. Man, you gotta know you deserve better, because if you continue to allow this person to do whatever they want to do, they're gonna feel that it's okay. And you know, that's not the type of impression you want to give to them. But as a female, you should know your worth. Even though sometimes it may hurt, it may, go through some changes. Things may not be the same after a while, but you have to know your worth to get out of that situation. Because all you're going to do is continue to hurt yourself to the point you're not going to be able to heal it. And that's my thing on know your worth. That's my point of view on know your worth. I just never met people who are so spiteful, you know, to really cut off somebody that's willing and that's showing them that they care, and they love them despite whatever, despite it all. It might not be in the best situation, but they still here, they still right, and then you still like whatever. That's not good. But that's my video for knowing your worth and my V-Day opinions. I hope y'all enjoy it. I should be back before then for a very special V-Day gift. So yeah, love y'all.